Hello, Warren Junior High. It's your principal, Christina Weedman, coming to you with your daily announcements. Today is Wednesday, March the 13th. The journal topic of the day is, do you think it should be mandatory for people to serve in the military after they graduate from high school? Do you agree? What's your opinion? Why or why not? The quote of the day, there's really no quote. I just have a statement, and you can quote me today. I'm ready for things to be normal again. I'm just telling you, I used to think my life was just kind of boring. Yeah, I had no idea. So I'm ready for the fast pace again, y'all. The announcement, one thing I just do want to tell you is, it's kind of another update about packets. We've had a lot of questions. Why does my child have an incomplete on a packet? We know we turned it in. We found a few packets that they are being turned in. They're being dropped off, but we're going to have to ask you to do a couple of things. I know you love your children, but please, when they tell you, oh, it's all finished, do us a quick favor and turn that packet to every page and really see if they really did all those packets, because we're receiving a few of them with just their name written on it, but the page is blank. And so that's going to get your child an incomplete and won't get them credit. So we won't be able to finish out their grade for the year. So make sure and check those. Also, if you have individual questions about the grades, please make sure that you reach out to your child's teacher. It's hard for us to know why they received a grade in a specific packet because we're not the ones who looked at those. So definitely double check those. And another thing we really need you to do, aside from checking the packet to make sure they actually did do every page, is make sure they're putting their name on every page, because once we pull them apart, sometimes we're having issues figuring out whose that was. And so we've had some issues where somebody said, well, I know I personally turned that packet in for my child. And turns out we absolutely did find that packet, and when we opened it, there were some subjects completed, but some subjects blank. So make sure that you check them, because just turning it in with their name on it's not quite the same as completing the assignment. So make sure you double check that. But for the most part, we're not having that, not that many issues. Most people are getting them done and everything's fine, but we're just having a few where it turns out, yes, indeed, you did turn that in, but the problem was not that we didn't have it, it's that we had it and it was blank. Oh, I will tell you, we had a lot of questions about award ceremonies. Here's what we're doing for the award ceremonies. The school has not been approved to have any in-person activities. The first possible day is May the 29th. Well, as you know, that is high school graduation, and it's a pretty big undertaking this year. So we will not be having face-to-face award ceremonies for that reason. We want to make sure that all our resources and time and efforts are spent on making sure that the seniors' graduation is pulled off, because it's a pretty big undertaking this year. However, we are going to do the awards. Teachers have already sent in their awards, so I'm working on getting those awards. They will have a hand-printed award for everything that they got. I will go through and take pictures, their school pictures or pictures we got from this year, create a slide for each individual student who is receiving an award, narrate that just exactly like we would at the award ceremonies. We'll have messages from their teachers, everything like that. Just like we would at that normal award ceremony, we will record that, and then we will post it online, send it out via Remind, send a link in email, pretty much around the same times we would have done the award ceremonies anyway. So those will be there. And kind of the great thing about that is you will actually have it as a keepsake. And family, right now a lot of people can't travel, you can't have big groups, things like that. The great thing about that is you'll be able to keep it and share it with family kind of far away. So don't worry, your kids will get those. And we've already started envelopes for every kid, every award they're getting, and we're dropping those in the envelopes, and we will make sure that your child gets those. So we're going to try to do the best we can to make it as special as we can, and you might have a little keepsake when it's all said and done. And guys, remember, I've got a 6th grader and 8th grader, so I'm in the same boat, so I understand all the emotions that you're having. Things are just strange, and we're just kind of having to rock and roll with it. So, don't stress about that too much. We will take care of your children. Another thing I will ask you is, we have put out the links to registering your children for classes next year, and that's incoming 6th graders all the way through incoming 9th graders. My counselor has only received about 200 of the 400 that she needs. And so 200 phone calls is going to be really hard for her to do. So she's going to be sending out emails and things like that. But if you know you have not registered your child for their classes next year, please look back on our Facebook page and check those links. Really, that's, I think, about all I can think of right now. It's just awards, scheduling, and those packets. The one thing I will tell you, I always try to end it with some, story or whatever. And I'm telling you this stuff that I tell you on here, it's pretty true. If you knew me really well, I'm a pretty direct person, but I love kids and I love what I do. But one thing I'm really not, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Like, I just don't think like weird things are happening and stuff's taking over the world. But this little pandemic having to stay at home a lot and everything being slow, like it's got its up points, but it's kind of turning me into like a paranoid person. Because I've kind of decided that my my objects in my house are, conspiring against me. Like, they might actually communicate. For example, it's because, they're there all the time. I really didn't think they communicated. I kind of thought they were just things, but I'm getting a little paranoid because, just for example, the other day I went to mop, and y'all, I'm kind of a lazy housekeeper. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm also I'm a neat freak who's lazy. Like, I want it neat, like super crazy neat and organized, and I don't like clutter. Can't stand any of that. I just want somebody else to do it. I know y'all feel me. So I'm like just a neat freak wannabe. But yeah, I have this like electric mops, best thing ever invented. Like, it's amazing. So we go Sunday to take it out. Guess what doesn't work anymore? It's like the mop, the little electric mop knows, like, who are you fooling? Nobody's coming in this house. Quit acting like you're cleaning stuff. Like, I'm done with you. Like, this is ridiculous. And besides that, you waited so long to mop. Your floor is a mess, and I ain't doing it. That's what the mop did. And I was like, oh, that's fabulous. That's great. So, I have to get another one of those because, now the floors are really dirty because I ain't getting out like a real mopping bucket. Then, like, after that, I got to put something in the microwave. I know that microwave worked in the morning. Nope, not in the afternoon. No. Open that microwave. No, didn't work. And I'm like, are you kidding me with this? It's not even all that microwave's doing. Like, it conspired with the mop and said she's losing her mind. She's not doing what she's supposed to do. And the microwave said, cook a real meal, lady. Like, quit all with the microwave meals. Like, you're getting, you're getting fat. Quit it. I don't know. Maybe it's all the video I made a couple weeks ago. So yeah, so there goes that. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Good. So then, again, the truth, walk in, doing some laundry. Well, okay, my husband was doing some laundry. I wasn't doing it. And he opens the door, and the dryer light works, but the dryer, it doesn't work anymore. It's like it's saying, oh yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I've still got energy and stuff, but I'm tired of this. Like, I don't even see why you need to use me. How many times, like, how much laundry you need to do to, like, wash 3 nightgowns a week? True story, no dryer. And you know what the sad part is? Didn't do anything today to even try to fix it. Because dryer's right. Like, just going to wear a nightgown tomorrow, so I don't need laundry for, like, 2 more weeks. We're good to go. Anyway. So then here's, like, the insult to injury. This is at the point where I'm like, okay, the house, the appliances, they're talking to each other, they're done. You know the thing where you open the refrigerator and you look all around in it, and then you close it, and then you open it again, and like literally 3 seconds later, and you're like, I just looked in here, there's nothing there, but yet you open it again and again and again. So the refrigerator apparently got tired of that too. So the light in the refrigerator burned out. Thank goodness the refrigerator's still working. But I got news for you, refrigerator. Do not think that I will not. You think like shutting the light off is going to keep me from digging around to get the last like pudding cup in the back? Because I'm doing it. Like, you turning the lights off on me is not going to keep me from searching for that pudding cup. I'm just saying. But anyway, maybe I'm paranoid, but that seems like a whole lot of stuff to happen just in 2 days. But maybe my house is trying to sell me something. I don't know. But if it is, I ain't listening. Y'all have a great day.